Good evening, Mark.
Hello, Dan.
We'll start with Saturday's victory. Still just as happy with the outcome?
Well, yeah, the outcome is that we've gone through, haven't we? So, yeah, we've got ourselves a nice draw, test ourselves against the National League team. So that's good for us. And we can go and see what that level's about and go to a nice stadium, not too far. So hopefully we'll take a good crowd with us and we can enjoy the day. It's a bit of a free hit for us, isn't it? So, we'll look forward to that.
What did you make to Joe's debut on Saturday?
I thought first half, I think it was tough for him, but just tough for everybody, really. They were on top probably. In second half, he done better. Got an assist, got himself into the game a bit more. It's probably, he's admitted since it was probably the hardest game he's played, and the intensity in that. But we know that when we get young lads, it's not always that easy when they're coming in from academy football.
You've mentioned that we've drawn Halifax to the next round. Are you excited about that test?
Yeah. I think it's a good game for us. It's one we wanted. We wanted a National League team. We were preferably at home, but one that we didn't have to travel, which is good. And they're a good club, really good club. I've played there myself, and I remember playing there a nice pitch. And obviously, the manager stepped up from this level, the level above, and gone on. And I'm sure he'll continue to go on because he's a really good manager.
And then moving to Tuesday, it was a postponement here at Broadhurst Park. Do you see this as a positive to get extra rest into the players?
Yeah and no. I think you can never the right answer for that because we just won, so you're in good spirits. And then obviously we sometimes prefer a bit of a rest, so I don't really know the answer to that. Probably it's 50-50 that one.
And obviously it is a Thursday, so we haven't trained yet, but do we know of any injuries within the group leaving Saturday?
We have got a couple of injuries, which we'll probably find out more today whether they're available or not.
I want to ask specifically about Lonsa Tolle. We haven't seen him in the last few matchday squads. Is it an injury with him or is it selection?
Well, he had a little bit of a niggly ankle and it's just a bit of selection. I think, again, we've got to remember he's only young. He's not played really at this level before. He's only 20. And he's bedding in this year, and at times, he's played a couple of times and done okay. But just felt that the moment he's not made the 16, but we only got a small squad, so I'm sure he'll be back in contention. Well, he is in contention Saturday.
And then looking ahead to Saturday, it's an away trip to Hyde. How do you feel ahead of that one? I
think they're a good team. We've watched a couple of games of theirs, and I think they'll play some really nice, attractive attacking football, and on that pitch is difficult. They're more used to it than anyone else. It's their home pitch, so I expect it to be a good footballing game. I expect them to come out firing because they lost last week, and I expect it to be a really hard game. I think they're really good in possession, so we've got to be good out of possession and work on stuff that we need to improve on, which we've been doing this week.
Perfect, thank you, Mark.
Always done.
We are here with Dan Atkinson. Hi Dan, how fun the start of the season?
It's good. Can't complain really, obviously. I think I said last time it's been a good start and the results going our way. Results have still been going our way, obviously. A few have gone against us on our part, but I think we can't really complain with the start that we've had. Like if you were told that we were going to be in this position at the start of the season after 15 games, then you'd have bit the hand off really. So yeah, it's good. Happy.
There was a big game last weekend. How happy were you to beat your side from the league above?
Oh, it's massive. Obviously, I think sometimes you got to take out of it that they're a big club. Yeah, they're in the league above, but we're a club that's been at that level. We're all players that have played at that level and played above that level. So I think it was just about knowing that we were good enough. And to be quite frank, we probably wouldn't nowhere near our best, and we still come out on top. Obviously, it was a mental game. It was a good game for the what's it called?
Neutral.
Neutral. That's the one. It was a good game for the neutral, but obviously we'd like to win games with a little less stress than that. But it is always nice to get a 99th minute winner. Well, they got us the 99th minute winner, but.
And there's another big tie coming against Halifax. Are you excited to test yourself on the side from the league above what Darlington were?
Yeah, I think it's probably what football's all about, really, isn't it? You want to play in big games against big players, against big teams, and obviously the competition that we're playing in, you can't get higher other than obviously teams higher in that league. I mean, with respect to the league, so you're playing one of the top clubs in the competition. It's another ground to go and play at. I don't think I've played at it at any sort of level. So yeah, it's a good one for me and some of the lads to tick off the list. I know they've got a good following. I know we've got a great following. So yeah, it could be a great day.
And we spoke before the Ballers League started about how excited you were about that.
Yeah, I'm glad, I'm glad you're speaking to me now and not last week. So
we'll start with the experience. How have you found it so far?
It's a great experience. Honestly, it's different, but it's definitely a lot of fun. It's really enjoyable experience. Obviously, we got off to a poor start. We weren't performing well as a team. I thought I was doing all right. Obviously not too well, but yeah, we got our first win on Monday night. So yeah, we were really pleased with that. We've all been buzzing in the group chats, and we're looking forward to Monday now. But obviously, got a bigger occasion Saturday to focus on until that.
Absolutely. And then we all saw what Daniel Sturridge came out and said this week. How nice is it to receive that praise from you?
It's good. It's obviously like you say, it's the people that are involved. Like you sat down having a cup of coffee, and you've got people like Robert Pires walking past, like legends, Mika Richards and Daniel Sturridge are texting you through the week, talking constantly about the games and about tactics, and like a lot of work does actually go into it. It's not just a kick about with the lads for as much as it feels like that when you're playing. But yeah, getting positive comments from anyone's good, and especially someone who's played at that level that he has. Yeah.
And then looking ahead to this weekend, how do you feel about the trip to Hyde?
It's another former club, isn't it? So yeah, so I'm hoping for a better result than the last former team I played. But yeah, no, Hyde will probably be a bit of a different experience. They still give me a lot of banter from the stands, but it's a club that, although I did leave, things were on very good terms. They're a very good club, very well ran. The lads, some of my best mates play for them. So I've just been for a coffee with one of their players that plays week in, week out. Like, I have a good relationship with them. It's one of them where, yeah, we're friends, yeah, we're good mates, yeah, I know everyone, it's going to be a nice experience, a nice day where I get to see people I've not seen for a while, but then on the other hand, I really, really want to beat them. So we both want the bragging rights, everyone wants the bragging rights. We want to be able to sit in the bar after the game and be the ones with a smile on your face, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect. Thank you, Dan.